Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of Survival University. I'm your host, Blins. Let's get started. All right, I'm starting on the splash screen here because this truly gone fishing, it says right here. That's actually what we're going to make the video out today, and I did not plan that at all. So let's go ahead and jump in there. All right, just logged back into the server here, and I noticed there's some extra things around. So we got some interesting stuff going on here. But yeah, there's little tiny miniature characters all over the place. And somebody on here has been pretty busy. I like that one. That's really cool. I like the way that looks there. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do that, but I gave up. I ran out of time. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna put it in an item frame. And we're missing 14, 15 total. So yeah, that's not too bad. And then see, do you like the decoration? Do you have no idea how to use the book? Ingy Knight 23 on Discord with info on your planned project, and I'll get it on it as soon as possible. For no prices, bartering is encouraged. Awesome. So he's making his own little shop out of this. That's really cool. Doing a very good job of it, I gotta say. Okay, anyway, on with the plan, or the thing I had planned today. Let's do some AFK fishing, show you how that works. Kind of explain why the farm works and all that kind of stuff for you. And this is super easy to build ever since they changed it so you can have waterlogged blocks. That's one of the easiest things you can do. All you need to do to make it work once you get it built is just to be able to hold down your right mouse button. There are a lot of different programs that do it. And you can have programmable mice and all that kind of stuff, or you can just set a I don't know, a weight on it, something, maybe your cell phone. Of course, if you're AFK fishing, you're probably going to be on your cell phone anyway, so maybe that's not a good idea. So yeah, let's get started on it. Look what I just found. This is an awkward position to be in right there, but yeah, there's the guy climbing the ladder right there. That's pretty neat. I like all that stuff. Anyway, I've got a bunch of stuff together. I haven't quite got everything. I need to make some more chests and then a oh my god, what's that called? A hopper. So I'm gonna do that real quick and we'll get on it. Okay, I've got everything except the one thing I absolutely need, which is a fishing rod. So I gotta go kill some spiders. Try to get some string. Okay, good thing about being on a server is there are spider farms that people put in there. So if you're new to the server and people have been on there for a little while, they might have one, which this one does. And I got stuck. Hold on one second. This one is quite a ways away because it's a triple spawner. And yeah, I gotta go slow enough to not glitch through the chunks loading in, because that happened a little bit ago and I got stuck. Okay, here we go. I think it was a 900 block. Something like that. Oh, my boat's gone through already. Right. And the boat's on the other side already. Anyway, go down here. Yeah, you just stand here. I believe she's made this. Actually, he's talking right now on the chat there. But yeah, he made this, I think. And yeah, it worked really well. I was already here and I forgot to record, but I've already got plenty of string here. It's got a whole bunch down here. There's more like spider eyes and all kind of stuff here. But yeah, if you're on a server and you need some string, find a string farm and make sure you get permission to use it. Some of these are like private ones, so you don't want to make anybody mad on the servers you're in. This one, I got permission, so I'm using it. Also, something else you put back here is a little room here. These are all villagers that you can trade string with, or string for emeralds. String with for emeralds. I don't know how to talk. Anyway, back to my base. Ooh, going too fast. Okay, I've got a couple of fishing poles, and let's go ahead and figure out where I want to put this. It's going to be somewhere kind of right around here. I like to put mine underwater, so you could just kind of hide it down there. There would just be there needs to be a sky access for it to work better, so I just put like a piece of glass underneath there and just dig it right down there. So I think I'm just going to do it right here. Maybe right in this corner. See how this goes down here. I haven't been down here yet. There we go. Now for this build, you don't need very much space at all, so I might just do it right here. Make this little room right here, and then you can just use this. I'm actually going to put the torch right there so I can dig back out of here and swim back up and figure out where I am and where my house is. You know what I mean. Okay, so it's going to be right there. So I just need to dig down the back corner over here, right on the back of the shop. Not a bad spot. If I go that way, I'll go to the house. Yeah, I'm going to go into the shop and find a little secret door I can put down there. It'll be right down through here. Or do you think it'd be better if I actually went into my house? Because more people are going to be in the shop. Of course, people are going to be watching this video and know where it is, so I can't really hide it that well. So maybe I'll just make a little tunnel from here. Let me get rid of this one right here. There we go. And we'll just dig down a little bit more. Yeah, this will work. It was pretty much right next to where I originally had it, so that worked out well. So let's go ahead and dig this down. And I'm going to go ahead and cover that back up. And this one and this one. We're going to put it right there. Yep, okay, we'll just do it right here. So, I've got to figure out, why is that blocked? There we go. Okay, let me get some glass, and I'm going to make the water stop trying to drown me there. And there we go. And I'm going to build a little thing there. Let's see how we do this. Okay, I don't think I have any stand, so I got to go get some glass. Okay, glass is placed. All this water is draining away. And it's going to work out right here. So I can get rid of this and that, hopefully. Nope, not that one. Dirt. There we go. There. Okay, so I've got this whole space right here. Now, this is the exact block that I need it to be able to actually fish there. You know what I mean? Like, that's where the water is going to go. So I'm going to dig it out a little bit this way. So the water will be here. So it's going to funnel this way. Perfect. Okay, so let's do... The water's there. I need to make a hole here as well. And then that's where the note block is going to go. And then I need to make a hole here and here for the chest. And then... Okay, good. I was hoping that wouldn't drop a bunch of water down here. Okay, good. Perfect. We got enough space here then. I don't need all this space, but I'll use this as storage just because this is going to get us a lot of stuff. All right, let's go ahead and start building it real quick. After we eat. Okay, so you want to get your chest first. You got to dig a little hole like this. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Didn't even mean to hit the button. You want to put a chest right here. You can put it to the side. You can put another chest this way, but it does have to have one right there. And then you grab your hopper and you go behind it and you crouch and you place it into that chest. And then on top of that, you're going to put your... Oops, you got to crouch again. You got to put a fence there and make sure that I need more dirt. That there's no other block touching the side of it. Like this right here. As soon as the water disappears, you don't want the sides to come out like that part right there. You want to make sure there's not, because otherwise it's going to mess it up a little bit. So you've got that done. All you need to do is put a water bucket. I don't have a water bucket. Let me go get one of those. Okay, got the water. Now you come down here. And of course, I'm going to make this look a little bit better and a little easier because I don't hit my head on there every time I come down. But you just put your water directly on the fence there. Now your water is actually going to run down this way. And you're going to flop around on top of it for a second there. Anyway, the water's going to run down that hole because water physics and all that kind of stuff. And then what you need to do is just get a note block. Now you got to use a note block because this is a block that you can actually completely just hold your mouse down and it just keeps going like that. Now that is super important. It's super annoying that it has that noise though, so we're going to go ahead and put one right on top of it. So now when you do it, it doesn't make any noise. That's a good thing to do. Anyway, you can also put like a slab or anything on there. It doesn't really matter whatever block it is, but I missed that. There we go. On top of this, all you need to do is put down not a trap door. I need a pressure plate. I made the wrong thing. Now I can't get that. Now I'm stuck. It's going to live there forever. Okay. Let me go make an actual pressure plate, not the trapdoor. That's better. Okay, put that on there. And then grab yourself a fishing rod. Now, fishing rods, if you don't know, is just 3 string. There's a 2 string and 3 sticks. Let me show you the thing here. Yeah, fishing rod, just 3 sticks and 2 string. Okay, so you're going to need At least one. You'll probably need a few until you get a better one. But what you can do is just come right up to it, and you actually need to aim directly at the top of where that item or the pressure plate is. If you go up here, it's not going to do anything. If you go down too low, it's just going to keep redoing it like that. You got to go right where it meets. That way when the pressure plate drops down, it's actually going to be pointing directly at the note block. And yeah, you just hold this down until you get a fish. So we're just going to wait here for a minute until I get a fish. There we go. Got a fish. Okay. Now you just check in here, and then the gravel I drops is there, and then I got that cod. Now the whole trick is you need to get a really good fishing rod. And oopsie, I missed. Hold on a second. I hit the mouse in the wrong spot. Do it right there. Okay, that'll work. Now my hands are actually completely off the mouse. I don't have to do anything right now because my mouse is programmable to do this for me if I want to. So the trick is to just keep fishing until you find a better fishing pole, and a better one is going to have mending on it, so it will never break. And then the best one you can have is going to have Lure 3, Luck of the Sea 3, or it doesn't really need unbreaking, but it gives you levels a little quicker, I guess. Unbreaking and then mending. And then you can just AFK fish as long as you want. Now you do have to make sure that if you're playing on a server, that your server rules don't prohibit this. Some do that because this does, if everybody's AFK fishing, it's going to make the server lag. So just make sure if you're on a server that you actually are allowed to do that there. But in a single player world, you can do this all day long and it's not going to matter. Okay, I've just AFK fished for just a minute now, and I have a little bit of loot down here, so that's not bad. But yeah, you're going to go through the fishing rods pretty quickly when you're doing this, and then once you get better rods, you're going to start getting a lot better stuff. You'll start getting some enchanted books. You'll get bows and arrows. Not arrows. You're going to get some enchanted bows is what I tried to say. And yeah, you're going to get a whole bunch of good stuff. So go ahead and just keep doing that, and yeah, fish to your heart's content. Okay, I tidied up the place a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and build some stuff in here, but not today because I don't have any more iron to make any more hoppers. But one thing I would like to do is put a little spot, there we go, put a little spot straight down here. Ooh, I shouldn't dig straight down. Never dig straight down. That is a rule you should never break. Anyway, you put a bunch of hoppers just straight down here. You can actually even put them right underneath this hopper here. That wouldn't change anything at all. But you just put a bunch of hoppers down in the chest right below it, and it's just going to filter it all the way down to the bottom one first. That way you can just have a whole bunch of them here. You can AFK for hours and not worry about backing up your system. So, I'm going to figure out how to get out of here. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to save that for some other video. So that's all the time I got for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. See you later.